In 1995, an elite pair of fuck-ups met while being tried for crimes they most definitely committed. The men were promptly released for being white. One lost weight and now poses as a family man in Dallas, Texas. The other got worthless degrees in English and philosophy. He lives alone in Los Angeles, California. Now, at great risk to their freedom, the duo has weekly conversations about past transgressions, current status reports, and wondering, are we dead yet? Okay, this is the second half of last week's episode, and fuck, it's jam-packed. Got fucking brain damage, and how Spence is scarred for life, and how Spence lived in Isla Vista that time. Oh, fuck. And that leads to cops, which led to Florida Man, which leads to nunchucks, which leads to Monsanto, which leads to the dart rail, and then Bacardi Limon and Dark City. Oh, and then we have a great idea. You'll have to listen to find out. Bill Nye versus Beakman, NRA, PETA, gay blood, racist bar. Oh, and we explain Tar Baby for all the non-racists out there. I gotta go. I don't have time for this. What's on your head?
Oh, that and this.
And the painted fingernails. Yes. What is the black stuff on your head and the painted fingernails?
I fell asleep today.
What?
And the boys, look at my arm. I don't know if you can see all that.
Yeah, dude. You should get those made into tattoos so you can remember your children.
Dude, they did that shit when I was asleep today.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God. I woke up and I had shit all over me. And I forgot about it, or I would have taken it off.
That is awesome that he did that. I got one to do to him to get revenge. I just saw this on some video. You know the dandelions?
Yeah.
That you blow off? All right, get one of them and hold it for them and be like, all right, now blow as hard as you can for your wish. And when they suck in to blow it, stick it in their mouth.
That's good.
Dude, here's one that I thought of at fucking a job when I delivered pizza in Colorado. People wear aprons, have aprons, sneak up behind them, grab the apron underneath between their legs, and then yank. It's like a super wedgie because their head's stuck right there. I was doing that all day.
I've worked in so many kitchens and I've never thought to do that before.
Fucking brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I really don't know how I'm going to get all this shit off either. Oh, can't believe they did that to me.
I can't believe your kids rubbed shit over you while you were sleeping either.
It was awesome. I wasn't even mad.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been. I mean, what you really should have done is acted mad and taken him in the room and gone, listen, if you're going to draw on a face, you do a dick. Look how big my forehead is. You could have drawn like 25 dicks up here.
It could have been a team of dicks.
It's just a dick swarm on his fucking head.
This isn't even permanent marker.
Just draw that thing that we strapped onto you for the play.
What's even weirder is his teacher stole it.
Oh, dude, I got a great idea.
What's that?
Let's give one of your kids like a really bad disease and make him the next Bat Kid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking bank, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I've got some nephews and nieces, maybe. But yeah, I don't want to do. Yeah, I mean, I would adopt a kid, you know.
Adopt a sick kid.
Experiment. Oh. There you go.
You go in, which one has the least amount of time to go live?
But yet it's still insurable.
I'm just testing out if I want a child or not. Could you give me one that'll last like 6 months?
Like those plants that are like perennials or whatever. They last a year and then it's over with.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's a great idea. Nobody wants a sick kid.
Oh
Ah.
God. I just want sympathy for a year. 18 months over under. It's so bad.
Yeah, dude, I really like this idea. Adopting
Yeah.
sick children. Think about the fucking sympathy pussy you'd get. You think a dog, a rescue dog, gets you some pussy? Think about a motherfucking rescue baby. You're dragging it down in the park and stuff. I mean, you could
Dude.
probably use it a couple weeks after it's still dead. They would know. If you kept it clean.
You just gotta keep it covered in like bar resin.
Mm-hmm. Dude, and you know where we get these babies for our business? Our net business in China.
There you go.
Dude, we were selling those little brown tractors all over the place. I guess they're yellow tractors.
Horrible. I think Caterpillar owns the yellow tractor.
Oh.
See that you got to change it.
Did you hear about how they just made it legal for gay men to give blood, but they can't have had sex for a year? What a sad fucking day that is.
Yeah, right?
You can give blood. And it's like, oh, it's the anniversary of not having sex for a year.
Dude, I'm telling you what, if I'm bleeding out, I don't give a fuck if you're putting gorilla blood in me.
Well, I was shocked that...
put coconut water in me.
Yeah.
Like, just put it in me.
Fuck it. Dude, I've seen Untamed Heart. I know that a gorilla heart will keep you going. Fucking have Marissa Tomei fall in love with me?
Hey, you could do worse.
I could do worse. Goddamn straight. I could be with Tilda Swinton.
Oh, God. Not again.
Poor Tilda. She became our whipping girl. And I like her. I don't think she's as hideous as you do.
She's a great actress.
No, but I mean, I don't find her hideous.
Oh, here's the thing. I do find her hideous, but there's other ones that are very unique looking that I find, like, I don't see. I feel like if I say anybody now, it would be like saying that other people find them hideous. But like the Angelica Houstons and stuff like that, like she's kind of crazy looking, but I dig it, man. Yeah. Even old, I like her. Sarandon, even old. Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? But the Tilda Swinton, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, Helen Mirren, that's my fucking.
Oh my gosh, yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Helen Mirren. Too. Yeah, I mean, my dream fucking threesome is me. Well, I guess this is more of a 3.5-some. Me and Helen Mirren and Kathy Bates. That is a fucking hot tub I want to be in. While watching Jack Nicholson's ass paused on the TV screen from getting out of the hot tub.
I think mine would be me twice and Helen Mirren. But the other version of me is a retarded version of me from Multiplicity. I don't know. We got the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes recorded in there. I'm going to go watch that. Game of Thrones.
I just watched it, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Is it good?
I like it. I'm surprised how the balls they let them make it this way. It's really, I mean, see it. I was watching thinking about how awesome it would be to have monkey feet.
It would be awesome.
So much shit to do with them.
Much more awesome than feet hands.
Yeah, feet hands would be fucking, that would suck. That would suck. We'd have to that'd be great if there was a way to do that, but someone else had to have feet hands.
Does it go with the first one?
No, I mean, in this one, there's zebras. But aside from that, the talking zebras, it's exactly the same.
So it's like a Madagascar Planet of the Apes mashup.
Yeah.
The end of Game of Thrones last week. Did you watch that?
Yeah. I just started the new one.
I didn't think it was that bad.
What do you mean, wasn't that bad?
The rape scene.
Wasn't that bad.
Compared to other rape scenes even on that show.
Yeah, I kind of think the brother raping the sister on the body of their dead child is a little bit worse than that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I agree with you.
There's something about that scene. And that scene doesn't even bother me. Like, to me, I think it's actually a really done scene. Like, he's fucking the good out of him.
out of himself. And that's, like, I think it's a good scene, but there was a lot of people bitching about that scene.
Oh, a lot of people.
But yeah, no, he was fucking, it was a sad scene, if anything, because he wanted to be good. Oh, he can't, that pretty bastard just can't figure out if he's good or not.
I know, right?
Yeah. Hard, though, when you got a hot sister that'll suck your dick at the drop of a hat.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's a scenario where girls could rape guys easier. Older sisters.
oh my God. No.
Yeah.
No.
You're too young. If she just woke you up sucking your dick.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. No.
I mean, isn't that how your sister got brain damage?
Oh my God.
Or is that why she did that?
You're going to have to cut that. You're going to have to cut that. That's too far.
Okay, I'll cut it.
You got to cut that one.
Wait, you don't have a sense of humor, you brain damaged girl?
Oh my God. So
hey,
bad.
listen, I'm fucking brain damaged as well.
I know.
I'm on board with the brain damage.
It's not her that would care. She wouldn't care at all.
Oh. Then who?
Oh, probably pretty much everybody else.
Don't want to offend anybody. Because up till now, we haven't said anything offensive.
Do you remember,
yeah, of
remember
course.
them?
Uh-huh.
Is starring in a TV show.
Oh, nice.
Which is good for him. I mean, let me preface what I'm about to say. And I'm going to beat the names anyway. But, like him, his brother, his sister, and his dad are like the fucking best fucking people. Like, awesome. Like, they were people I admired when I was a kid and shit. His fucking mom ruined me.
What? What?
And this is what pisses me off about now I have to see his face so often now. Like in elementary school, we carpooled together. And that was when I was into acting and shit. It's like one of my earliest fucking memories too. It's fucking awful. And it haunts me this fucking day. In the car, and I like doing acting and whatnot, and she goes to me, 5th grader, "Oh, you don't look like an actor. My son does." And said that, and she said stuff like that to other people, like, this other guy, like, played tennis, and I think he went, like, pro, and one time she told him, like, "Oh, you don't look like much of a tennis player, but my son does."
What?
And, I mean, that shit, and now I'm going to have to see his face, and it also sucks because I love the rest of the family so much. And she fucking scarred me for life. Like, if my mom ever wanted to prove that she loved me, she'd go beat the shit out of her. Like, if I heard that story, I would be like, I have no doubt anymore that my mom loves me.
Let me tell you something. If any moms that I know love their sons, I know your mom loves you. I know. But watch, Cops Dallas or Cops Pierce County, Washington are the best cops, period.
Yeah?
Always. Always.
We got some good scumbags in Texas.
Oh, man, we have chock full of scumbags.
Not Florida good.
No. But Dallas has... See, the difference is in Florida, they know that they're trashy. And in Dallas, they think that they're high class, even though they're trashy. So it makes it better.
Yeah,
because they're
have high classy trashy.
You know what I mean?
They're clashy.
I'm from Texas. I'm from Dallas. And you're like, no. Just like J.R. Ewing. I don't know, man.
All right. Have you ever heard of Florida Man on Twitter?
No,
Florida Man says he ran through airport in underwear waving nunchucks because he kind of always wanted to be tased.
Oh, my God. I think nunchucks is one of those weapons where pretty much you can stay away from them long enough, they're going to slip up and knock themselves out. Because you're not going to be used to using them until you get really tired, and that's when they get unpredictable. So I think if you can just stay back, find a fire escape or something, wear them down, their mask's going to be all off, and they're going to hit themselves.
Or just get a stick and point it at him and tie it
You know,
all up,
that
fucking crazy
too.
style.
That's why I always carry a gun, but either way.
Knife-wielding Florida man tries to rescue imaginary girlfriend from garbage truck.
Yeah.
Florida man fired after hearse he was driving to funeral is seen at Dunkin' Donuts.
What? I have no problem with them stopping at Dunkin' Donuts on my funeral progression. I don't want to have a funeral like that. I want to be cremated and then mailed to everybody's house. Like I mail it to you and you have to mail it to Brandon and to the other. See everybody one last time. Problem is somebody forget to mail me. And I just end up in somebody's fucking closet for 8 years. The boys are tirelessly looking for me.
Well, I don't want to start doing mailmen. I can barely fit all the little girls in there that I already have. How the fuck am I going to get? I mean, I got them stacked like cordwood, and I don't know. I have no idea what that phrase means. I just know it means stacked up. I don't know what cordwood is.
I don't think there's such thing as cornwood. If Monsanto or whatever's got corn turning into wood now, we're in a lot of trouble. Monsanto, what the fuck is it called? Monsanto.
Oh yeah, it's Isla Vista, where it's like half a square mile, and they drink like 1% of the beer drunk in America per year. I mean, it's just college kids and people
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
survive off of recycling. I mean, people in my house. I had a fucking junkie living in my house who pissed in our fridge. Like, that wasn't going to college. Like, well, he didn't live in the house. He rented our parking lot to live in his van.
okay.
We had this other crackhead girl. Her fucking teeth looked like burned corn kernels.
Oh, sexy.
Yeah. She was hot. She could suck a dick good.
Let's say, so you're saying there's a chance, huh?
So you're saying there's a chance. That's the same place where I fucked on the dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this one night with the kid, this one street especially, it's just college kids on the weekend walking down the street. And, like, it's funny because everybody's taking cups from every place and you have to, like, hold it upside down. Being a smart person, not one, I want to walk with my goddamn drink. I'm not going to wait to have a drink for 4 houses. That's some bullshit. So chop one cup in half, stick it on the bottom of the other one upside down. Boom. Texas style.
Genius.
My first fucking night there. This is my first night in California also.
You always had a problem taking cups on places, though. But we'll talk about that later.
It's like it's my first night there, and it's literally just houses and cars. You can just walk down the street and there's multiple keg parties going on. So I go out drinking and I come back and like 2 houses down from mine, there's a keg party going on, and they got a 2-story beer bong. And I'm already fucking thrashed.
God.
And I go in there and I've already learned that like I'm gonna be getting shit from being from Texas, and I'm not happy about it.
Nice.
What?
I think I've seen videos of this place.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen a little bit of it. Anyway, so I'm drunk. I stop at this house a couple places down, and I'm having a beer, and I'm talking shit about being from Texas and stuff. And they're like, "Got a 2-story beer bong. Hey, you want to do that?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'll do that." They fill up this 2-story beer bong. I start to take it, and the second it hits my lips, I realize these motherfuckers have filled it with Captain Morgan's.
Oh my God!
But I ain't losing.
No.
So I chugged that whole fucking 2 stories of Captain Morgan. I mean, I stop and look around, and I mean, it's like the place has gone quiet. Everyone's looking at me like, holy fuck, dude, we were supposed to kill him. And I'm like, I'm out. So I walk off, and I mean, the second I get around the corner, I just turn my head all over their fucking house windows. Didn't bend over. Had to get around the corner, though. I fucking held it together.
I have to do it.
Yeah. It was
because you're not that guy that threw it up. You're that guy that peace out right afterwards. Drop the microphone out of here.
And just weirdly, another thing that happened that night is someone puked all over the windows. That place is great. On 420, they have a free concert. Like when I was there, it was like the Black Eyed Peas and Oh no, it's called Extravaganza. It's just free concert, bunch of shit, and then the Black Eyed Peas go around and fuck a bunch of college girls. Great fun.
Yeah. The Black Eyed Peas, man, they're so talented. I wish they could just get in that mainstream. You know what I mean? I wish they could break that glass ceiling.
I mean, if Will.i.am could somehow write the theme song for something like E or TMZ, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
He did do that.
Did he really?
Yeah, the entertainment show. He wrote their new theme song.
That is so funny. So, what was it? The dart rail that you had your giant, super, ultra, fucking double summer gulp that had, what was it? Was that a Captain Morgan's or was it mushroom tea? I don't even remember.
It was neither. It was Bacardi Limon and tonic.
Okay, I just turned her onto Bacardi Limon, and she's been drinking it like it's going out of style. Because it goes with anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to mix it with. How about ice? Okay,
yeah.
Great. It's incredible. And they had another one called Toasted Cherry. Holy shit.
Toasted
incredible.
Cherry?
I forgot about that shit. But Bacardi
That'd be
Limon,
a good name for an abortion clinic.
Right?
The Toasted Cherry.
But that was the first one of those flavored Bacardis that I remember, and we drank the shit out of that. Just get a handle of it, go to Brandon's house.
Yeah.
That was open campus, and that was it. So funny.
That, and then fucking Weir's house.
Oh, no, don't even. I was talking about the 10:30 in the morning. I wouldn't even be getting it at nighttime. But they, okay, so we're on a dart rail. Everybody's on mushrooms. We're going downtown. And you've got that, whatever, Octagulp sitting under a sign that says no food or drinks, a giant red sign. I'll never forget that cop walking through and looking over and looking at you and looking at the rest of us and just realizing that it wasn't worth it. No matter. He wasn't scared of us. It wasn't like that, like he thought we were going to get him. But he just knew that our heads were full of some shit that his hands were about to be full of, and he did not do it. He just kind of put his head down and just walked out.
Defeated. He recognized he was the guy who hit him on the head with an egg.
Right.
Which is what turned his life around.
Yeah, which helped him out.
That breakfast got him.
That was his payback.
Gave him the energy to go to the police and get a job. That's the same night where we got off the bus down at Beef Elm, and Jimmy the Dick was with us, and he bent over to puke into that garbage can, but the last second he turned the other way and puked all over that lady walking by.
For no reason. For no reason. That was a busy night.
Yeah, I think we saw Dark City that night. I think we lost our minds for a while.
Like all the way across town, too, at the Grand.
Yeah.
And that was a sneak into the Grand night.
Yeah.
That was right by the arcade.
I'm pretty sure I got a ticket on the way there that night.
But we were the only people that understood Dark City. I can tell you
that movie is deep.
I wrapped my mind right around that movie.
Kiefer Sutherland is Kaiser Sose, which is Luke's father. It's fucking crazy. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Differences between Texas and California. Like, in Texas, I hate the NRA, and in California, I hate PETA. Because they're both fucking awful. Neither of them care about children. Here's the thing: is once there's no starving children in the world, I'll worry about the zoo.
True that.
Like right now, I will go fucking rape every dolphin in their blowhole to feed a child. And then the NRA are just a bunch of pussies.
Dude, I gotta tell you, when I lived in Seattle, that was the big joke we all had, was if you were crossing the street with a dog and you got hit by a Subaru, because it's going to be a Subaru, that dog will get medical attention before you're ever even looked at. Like, no lie. No lie. You can be sitting there, you got bones coming out of your legs, everything. The dog's like, got his leash tangled up on the wheel well, and he's just kind of like mildly discomfort. Like he's kind of uncomfortable because his head's being pulled down, but you have blood loss. Like shit real over here. Swear to God, that dog's getting unhooked and getting a bowl of some kind of bottled water before your ass gets talked to. I promise you. I promise you exactly how it is. I can't believe they're still allowed to throw the fish. Like, I can't believe they're still allowed to do it. They throw the same fish all day.
Wait, throw what fish?
At the market down there, they throw the fish.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're allowed to do it with all, like, the animal rights people up there. But now they can only throw one fish all day. Same fish.
Why would they do that?
It's disrespectful to the fish.
No, why would they then I would just not throw fish at all.
But they're famous for it. Like when you go in Pike's
fish
Market.
Dead?
Well, of course. It's like a butcher shop.
I hate PETA so fucking much. I fucking hate them so much. There's a goddamn one of those trucks with the billboards on it. I saw it 2 days ago. White. Got a big syringe on it with some like green stuff inside. And then underneath, PETAKillsAnimals.com. And I thought it was going to be like some like pro kill animal, like the zoo promoted it or something website.
Yeah.
But it's more like super fucking PETA. Like they're even douchier than, like, here's my thing with dogmatic groups. Any dogmatic group, no pun intended. Is all right, you want to not do anything with animals? Okay, then you're not allowed to have a fucking artery transplants. You can't use asthma medicine. You can't use anything that comes from anything from a fucking animal. Same thing with people that don't believe in evolution. Like, fine, don't believe in evolution. You can't use airplanes or cars or anything science does because you don't think they can figure out how old a rock is. Like, just deal with it.
Well, on the first part with the PETA people and all that, couldn't agree with you more. Absolutely agree with you. You know what I mean? It's so funny. People out here, like even my sister and her husband are vegetarians and all this, but they're rocking leather shoes and leather belts and got leather in the car. And, they're like, well, that's just something you need. I'm like, well, not really. Like, protein's something you need too. So, but anyway, but about the evolution deal, I think the difference in that is, I mean, you're talking about like geometry and physics versus
counting how long it takes a fucking isotope to decay.
No, I hear you. I hear you on that, but that's more of an organic science if you really get into it. So I don't like if you want to say maybe not use any GMO or something like that.
All right, well, fine. We'll. What about people that don't believe that in climate change? Can they use airplanes? Because they're fucking doing some shit that I don't think they can use airplanes because they don't trust scientists. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be able. They should have to use the opposite. Like, whenever it says like 4 out of 5 dentists agree, they have to use whatever the one dentist says to use.
Wait, but that's what I want to do. I told you about that. I don't trust that.
Well, here's another thing for that is those fucking people should, if they don't trust climate change in this one, they're going to trust the 1%. They have to use 1% of, like, they have to use the airplane with 8 wings and it flaps itself and shit, and you got to ride it like a bicycle. Their cars are Flintstone fucking style. Like, it's just not fair that I have to deal with these people in life and they get to use my same shit.
I think it's like, Bill Nye is a champion of it. He is just like straight up telling people they're stupid now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love that he's, still prevalent and all that, but what does Beakman think about it? Like, that's what
I think Beakman is it's Bill Nye's reek.
Right? Beakman. You're gonna watch this. He gets like pity from Beakman's world, like makes the rat watch.
No, he's doing American Psycho shit with a rat sticking fucking glass and shit.
Oh my God!
I believe you think that's a good book.
Oh God, I do. I like it.
That's like the one book that would be banned in my house.
I
had
agree.
a family.
What about House of Leaves? Did you ever read that one?
Mm-mm.
Did you ever hear about it?
House of Leaves?
Yeah, Leaves.
Oh, leaves like on a tree?
Yeah.
No, I don't know that one.
Look it up. Like some of the shit's written like pages are written like right to left, upside down, and backwards and shit. You have to hold them like against a mirror and stuff to read them. It's a weird book though. It's weird.
Is that weird that you have to have a mirror to read it? Yeah,
Dude, just
that
look
is
it up
weird.
and look it up and we'll talk about it next time because I read half of it and I threw it away. I'm serious. I didn't want it in the house anymore. I didn't like it.
It was Requiem for a Dream, the book.
Oh my god!
I'll tell you the worst, most insane thing I have ever read is I forget his name. The guy who wrote the book Requiem for a Dream. I've read a couple of his other books, and one of them's called either The Room or The Box. And basically, it's this fucking guy in prison's stream of thought and what he's going to do to the cops, that tricked him into getting caught, and he's everybody's fault but his own.
Yeah.
It is the most. It's turning them into dogs, and in the most detailed fucking way possible. And then having their wives come, making them fuck each other like they're dogs, and fuck up shit. Better than American Psycho though. Doesn't have at no point do they reference 80s music and make me read 20 pages on bullshit. Yeah, I get it. You have a boner for this guy. Oh wait, the character's really obsessive. I couldn't have told by the guy who fucking counts out the amount of oil he puts on his face.
Right.
That guy's obsessive? No fucking way. That's the worst part about it. I can't take a goddamn shower without thinking of American Psycho. Every time I wash my face, I'm like, fuck, it's drying out my face. I shouldn't be using Irish Spring.
I think Irish people probably smell worse in the spring. They should have called it Irish winter, where they're not sweating from working in the potato fields. But I can't imagine Ireland in the spring smelling very good.
Yeah, they weren't working in the potato fields. They were wishing in the potato fields.
God, we should have put water in these wells. They're all just full of cold.
Well, did you find any potatoes today? No, but I wished the shit out of it. I fucking wished so goddamn. I wished enough wishes for 5 men. Full grown men.
And they're like, fuck this place. I'm going to go join the Lollipop Guild.
To edit it for that bar you were saying about, I don't have fucking time to go through and get racist shit out of there. I mean, if you want to download them.
No, that's not what he was saying. That's not what he was saying. Not go back and change anything. He knows the ones that he can do, that he's want to do. He's just saying, I guess just consciously, I thought this one went a lot, we didn't have as many, crazy tangents that didn't go anywhere. I mean, everything kind of went back around and all that. And I think that's all he was saying was if they're more streamlined, it would be better for people there that are just walking in and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be better for editing them also.
For sure.
But that would be awesome if we weren't fucking so tangents, and then I have to. They think that it all was just one conversation on that one topic, but really there was 20 conversations that ended, and that topic wasn't even finished.
One day, people will go back and say, I love Spence Griffith's shit. But what you have to really do is go back and find the grimy shit that they started on.
Yeah.
And that's what it'll be, I promise.
You got to play it on vinyl.
So much richer.
Hell yeah. It's got a richer, warmer sound when you the Are We Dead Yet on vinyl. You can hear the cracks and pops.
Dude, the only time Are We Dead Yet's been on vinyl is when we've both been sitting on a shitty couch.
Damn it. My couch is more duct tape than couch at this point. I got way more duct tape than goddamn vinyl. It's awesome, man. All right, dude. Well, hey, I will. He was talking about the podcast, And I can't remember what party is telling them about it and shit. And he goes, "Hey Spence, what was that thing you said that really embarrassed your friend?" And I'm like, "Tar baby." But the thing is, nobody had heard it. I don't think I haven't got to ask him yet because I didn't find out till later on. I know the old men in the group had heard it, but none of the young people. Like, I don't think until I'm explaining it right now that people that have been listening have understood Tar Baby.
Oh my God.
So for you who didn't understand, Tar Baby is a pejorative for niggers.
Oh my God. See, I'm glad you clarified though, because I thought it was literally about prehistoric age babies that had gotten into tar pits.
So now you're not a fan. Let me just say a second.
No,
That sounds so horrible. It's pejorative for niggers. That's why it's funny, is because you're using a pejorative as the description, people. That's the first thing I've said that I'm like, all right, I have to explain that. I'm not 100% sure that they will get that I'm fucking around. But I do want that on the shirt. The pejorative for nigger.
Well, down here I can probably get it printed.
Yeah, no shit.
Some names, dates, and locations have been changed to protect the guilty. Only Craig and Spence should be judged by the content.
Yeah, and find us we're on Facebook, Twitter, Vine, what else? Instagram, all of it.
I don't know. You're in charge of that shit.